God damn it. It did it again. It did the audio thing again. You guys were sitting there in silence, and that was my fault. I am so sorry. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're doing well. My goodness, I missed a bunch of you coming in. Hello. Hi. Happy midweek. I hope it's been a good one for you.
True.
Ah!
Bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Welcome in, Peace. Welcome in, Fluffy. Neo, good to see you. Thank you for the contribution to the horror game stream. Where are we at on that? We're at 60% already. Holy shit. Thanks, guys. And the watch streak. Oh, shit. Things are happening as well.
Once again, I have to be embarrassed for both of us.
Yep. Fooey and double Fooey. I'm sorry, Peace. Thanks for being here regardless. I just saw things rain down from the sky. Hold on. I didn't hear anything, though. I bet it's because my audio is fucked up. Hold on. Let's see. Vengeance! Thank you so much for the sub. Oh my goodness. I'm holding tea in this hand, so I guess I could do this. Thank you for the sub. Use those emotes wisely. They have many uses, none of which I know. And the contribution. Heck yeah. Welcome in, friend. How you doing? Chicken sacrifice stream. Wait, here? We didn't sacrifice any chickens. Did Goji sacrifice chickens tonight? Am I gonna have to potentially help clean up a mess of sorts? Are you, though? Am I what? Am I sorry? Not anymore, Huskarl. Not anymore, now that you said that. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna, like, actually do this instead. Also, oh fuck, it did it again! Hey guys! Can you hear me better now? I hope you can. This thing keeps turning, even though it's, like, fastened all the way in. I'm not a fan. Vengeance, thank you so much. Thank you for the contribution. Peace. What's up, Melody? Welcome in. How are you? How is your midweek? No more ads. Also that. Congratulations. You get to see the cats while I'm on break. Always miss the blood sacrifices. Dang it. You got to plan those things. You got to write them down on a calendar. You got to stick to it. If you got a schedule, especially for blood sacrifices, like, there's a lot of them. Calendar-wise. You hurt your foot. You hurt your foot. I can't talk tonight. You hurt your foot from tripping over and landed on your foot. Oh! That makes my ankle hurt. Sympathetically. Melody, I'm sorry. That sounds awful. Do you ice rest? How's it feeling now? Did you have to go to the doctor? Hopefully not. You're at work and everything hurts physically. No! Everybody's injured. Everybody's hurt tonight. That's not good. Take care of yourselves. Still trying to figure out adulthood. I mean, same. Same. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. I don't know what we're listening to. This is, Spotify's, doing. I'm kind of into it, though. I kind of like it. I'll never get to wear your scary fox scary fox mask exclusively for the blood sacrifices. Never? You've never? Well, I mean, that just means, you know, that's what Destiny's saying, right? Is that means that you are the one to lead the way. Don the fox mask yourself. Become your own future. Been icing it and resting. Very nice, very nice. Can wear it now. That's very true. I mean, I don't think we're going to do any blood sacrifices tonight. I don't really have the energy for that. We are going to do some drawing, though. I needed to catch up in chat, though, which is why we're on the screen. But turning 30 in February. I turn 30 next year, but it's November, so we got a little bit. It's kind of weird, though. It's kind of weird to say. Guess it's better than the alternative, but it still feels weird. Will Kay stop the punishment and let us Spotify in 2026? Yes! Huskarl, I will let you well, I won't let you Spotify, but I'll let you request music, my voice cracked, in 2026. But for in the meantime, no, I'm sorry. It's gonna be an interesting December, guys. Always hurting physically all over, just worse when they say I'm not allowed to sit down as your ADA accommodation said. Ah! You can every hour for 5 minutes for the pain. More rest gives tidy reliefs. I'll be basically immobile when I get home. That sucks that they kind of glaze over that. Do you call them out on their bullshit when that happens? Spinal cord liquid sacrifices on the other hand. How exactly does that work? Sounds surgical. It's really good.
I thought we had cheese. I was gonna make some.
What's that?
I thought we had cheese, so I already started cooking some tortillas.
Oh no. I thought we did too. We don't. We finished it. I completely forgot that. You're right. We need to go to the store. We haven't been in the store in a while. Wrapped is ready. I looked at my Spotify Wrapped and I'm not surprised by any of it. Any of it one bit. What's that? You go ahead. You break their backs and like a... Do you put them through like a juice squeezer or how exactly... Like what do you do after that? Because like I assume to get the spinal fluid out you'd have to kind of, you know... on them. But I didn't know like what happened after that. They made this BS occur because someone made a false report and they cracked down on you. What? I made sure they let you use the... Okay, but you shouldn't... The punishment for... Even if, like, you were reprimanded for something, the punishment shouldn't be to take away your ADA accommodation. I don't think they can do that. Made sure they let you use the restroom, though, for IBS, because I'm not about to shit myself. That's probably for the best, Piece. That's probably for the best. It's always old people making false reports. Why do you think that is? Grabbed yourself a cider. Very nice, very nice. I have... what do I have? Mint medley. Some mint tea tonight. You care about language, since that is the medium we use to interpret reality. That's fair. That's a good reason to care about language. Was this in doubt? Wait, what did I say that made you... Huh? Ed, welcome in. A dicket? Whoa. Whoa. One of them ciders. I see how it's gonna be. Alright, midgets. I gotta watch myself tonight. Being that said, I would very much like to use the correct word. Wait. Break their backs. Spinal cord liquid sacrifice it. What did you use? Is that a poncho? No, it's a blanket. I'm cold. Alright, before we do that, let's, I just realized that I'm a lawn now. Let's do that for a minute so I can get everything set up. No, it's a blank. Whoa! Hold on. That's gotta update. It's a blanket! It's very cozy, and it's also very cold. So, I do have a poncho, though. It's a nice poncho. I kind of lived in it when we lived in Colorado in the winter. Because it was cold, and that poncho was cozy AF. That's the main reason I have it, because it's super warm. I don't know why it's the old people I treat you. Nothing with kindness make up bullshit and then make your life worse. Yeah. It's a very good question, Piece. What about? No, it's a blank. Whoa? Huh? What? Everybody asks about dicks inside her, but nobody asks about dicks inside him. I don't know, man. Haven't heard of that beverage. How's your midweek going, Eddie? What a marvelous place the internet is. It really is marvelous. Let's get a different camera set up. Indy accidentally, okay. no wait, Loki, very intentionally, that entire sentence was wrong. Loki pulled out the rest of the bed from the bottom shelf there, so Indies found refuge elsewhere. I don't know why all those Easter eggs are down there. Before anyone asks. And then let's pull up display and do that. It's going well, a little lazy week. I've got a new PC I've been messing with. I think I've caught a little bit of that conversation in Goji's chat, but not all of it. How's it been treating you? Wait, didn't you say you were going to return it? Or was that a joke? I was in and out of talking about things. Enough things to juggle with so I don't get boredom anxiety. This sounds like Nirvana. A little bit. Seether? I like Seether. Oh god, what did I do? There we go. Like Gasoline. I used to be really into Seether. Like, what was the song that came out when I got into him? I think Country Song? Huh? Yeah, it is the song. When this came out is when I got into them. But The Remedy, I think, is also from this album. Or maybe just Remedy. I can't remember. The Remedy's a Pussifer song. Right? Okay. Bought it to return it, but now I kind of like it. Oh no, you're getting attached! Don't name it! Whatever you do, don't name it, Ed! Peace, have you requested that? Is that a song? Is that an actual song and you're just singing it in chat? Because there's no request. First song was Driven Under. They've got some good ones. Fake It, I remember, was a good one by them as well. The music video is pretty funny for that one too. That's an idea. It is an idea. It's not a good idea. Save me. Ooh, let's not spill water on our desk tonight. What's that? I just have a lot of things on my desk that would probably not benefit from being wet. Oh, I thought the song started over for a minute. I was like, whoa. That's Jimbo. No, it doesn't have a name, Peace. Don't encourage this. Careful. That's a Smosh song. Okay, that's what it is. Let's do this. I'm not in my office chair today. I'm in a dining room chair still for some reason. I just haven't moved it from this space, and I kind of like being up high like this sometimes. I just don't have to be good to be ideas. Well, I didn't say it wasn't against it. I just said it wasn't a good idea. And don't do it, because we can't knit. You know what? Fine. Fuck it. Ed, I think your computer's getting a name. Alright, what am I doing? I was just gonna sketch tonight. I have a giant canvas in our laundry room that I would love to put something on. One, because it's a giant canvas and I want to put something on it. And two, because I'm pretty sure if I leave it there long enough, our washer is gonna eat it. Because it almost walked out of the laundry room yesterday. I thought I was gonna have to fight it for a minute there, but then it actually stopped. I think the brake, like, kicked on. But, we need to move it. So, I kinda want to sketch, but I don't know what to put on it. I kinda want to draw, like, a giant eyeball. But eyeballs are kinda my go-to. So, let's start there, and then, as a warm-up, we'll call it that. Will be a good name. It's Alienware. Allie. Pookie. Pookie. That's, you know? I don't want it to be, but that's actually a pretty decent computer name. I don't know why, but it fits. What does this do? Nothing. Oh, thanks. Assistant. There we go. Cool. No, assistant. What are you doing? Okay. Let's do. I don't know. What the fuck is happening? Oh, that was weird. My keyboard was stuck in the middle of my two screens and it was freaking everything out. Pookie, and if it crashes, I'll call it Dookie. Hey, there you go. Planning ahead. I like that. Audio. I need to fix that too. Sorry, I'm all over the place today. Chatbit. For some reason, is doing this. Chatbit. Chatbit. And to get into some web pages, you accept the cookies. This is very true. Okay, that is that. Lumia should be fine, but I'm gonna check it anyway because I don't trust anything anymore. Stream avatar is fine. Cool. Streamer bot is dead. Let's fix that. Twitch alerts should be fine. Window capture. Do not need choir music right now, so we should be all good. Does someone want to summon the frog and see if sounds work? And to get into some... Trying to think of... Wait, let's doodle! What do we do? Oh, right. I was going to start with an I and go from there. I heard that. Did the general public hear that as well? Hopefully. That's still kind of a large sketch. Stop telling me what you're doing, assistant. Just do it. Hey, let's just not enable assistant. The assistant needs to go to sleep a little bit. Just for a while. The frog? Yes. You saw the frog, but you didn't hear it. Hi, did that software just mansplain you? No, it keeps trying to make layers. I heard that again. There we go, heard it that time. That's good.
Trash pots!
It looks like it's coming through. B-Wags, welcome in. How's it going? No, Affinity comes with an assistant type AI thing, and it's kind of, it's like Clippy level assistant though. It's okay. It creates layers when I don't want it to, so we're just gonna have it go to sleep and go from there. Can I draw, please? Oh. I didn't have an assistant to create a layer for me. Let's turn off stabilizer, because we don't want to be stable right now. Gonna have a cold shower. Melody. If this is desired and good, have a great time. If it is not desired and good, I hope it is tolerable. You hate Clippy. Why do you hate Clippy, Husgirl? What's wrong with... What's wrong with Clippy? I always draw left eyes. Let's draw right eye today. I want this to become something different, but I do need to draw something to like warm up. This is me breaking my feud with my tablet. It's not my tablet's fault. I'm breaking my feud with digital art after losing all of those zine pages. I'm just gonna come back to it next year. It's not gonna be a December project. I'm thinking about trying to make like a little journal type thing. I have a bookmaking kit and want to make some little tiny journals for some people. I'm thinking about doing that on stream. What do you guys think? Clippy killed their what? Wait, I've been a Clippy fan for years and I've never heard this. What? Why did Clippy do that? The things they hide from the public eye. Huskar, I think that kind of depends, like, on you. Like, whether or not... Like, I'm not gonna be like, no, you can't have it. I'm putting an album out, but not for Huskar. I wouldn't do that. Why would I do that? Is it done? No! No. I'm just saying, like, for future, like, you gotta make that decision for yourself. I don't stop you. I was working on stuff before stream, though. Nah. And I can't have it! Not yet! It might happen. Maybe I won't release it out of spite. Ever think about that? No, I'm putting tracks up as I finish them on Bandcamp. And I guess if I get enough for this project that I actually like upload, maybe eventually like I'll release them all as one thing. But just because of everything else that's going on between streaming and the fact that I have a job, like the pace at which I'm able to do all of this so far the last 3 months has been like one a month with that, and then the visual thing that I want to do with it as well. So that's what I'm gonna stick with for now. Okay, if I don't know, man. The future's unsure right now. I say if as a general, like, look around, if not in like a if I get to it, like I want to do it, like I'm actively doing things to make that happen. But also I have anxiety, so you know, there's always in the back of my mind like the world might blow up. Who knows? Thanks, Huskaro. Thanks for listening, too. I'm really excited to keep going with it. I'm really excited for what I'm working on right now. I was 3 minutes late to start stream because I was working on the song that I'm working on up until 5:57, and I went live at 6. This one time, at Bandcamp, I haven't poked around Bandcamp a ton. I need to, like I have a few bands that I follow on there. The Weep only has stuff. They have like 2 albums on Bandcamp, and that's it. That's the only place they are. But I guess that's the same with me. So if you want to spend your money, you can always buy you some pew-pews for blanket. There you go. For funsies. Why not? That is an eraser, okay? Oh yeah, it's this song. Get really paranoid. You want some special tanks when they do your special on... Wait, some special tanks? Like artillery? Like how big? Yeah, exactly. Peace. What kind of tanks? World War II preferably. Okay. All right. All right. Good to know. Once again, what kind of tanks? Because like, there were a lot of those. Country of origin preference, if any. That's see. Second question. Peacemaker, you're so ahead of me. I should just read chat and not talk. Don't want to say because Twitch, but they were. Oh no, Huskarl, don't. You don't want one of those. Okay, so you want your overcomplicated tank that will break down and be too difficult to repair. Once again, Peace, I should have just read your message. Huskar, by which you mean you're into like the aesthetic, not like the viewpoints, right? Just making sure. All right, let's see. I didn't connect that up there, but big things that go boom. Okay, understand the connection now. Oh my God! Can you not zoom like that, please? Thank you. What? Oh my God! I was doing a Vine, but that was from Holes, though, right? Moby. Oh, I don't think that's in that song, but in Honey. Sometime, na 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 na. Sometime I'm on a rainback drag. Yeah. The oh my God. That's a Vine. That's a meme.
That's not a Moby song.
Not that I know. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's not one that I've heard. Is there a Moby song that starts by someone going, "Oh my God,
Trouble so high.
all life, trouble so high." Oh yeah, that's a Moby song.
Yeah. I'm not totally crazy.
I was doing a meme. What is that? It's like an M18 Hellcat because it's the tank destroyer from World War II you've wanted like forever. Like forever ever. I don't know what album it's on, but now I want to add it. This song's sad. Play. Just the album. I don't want any other remixes. There we go. Cool. I can't remember what it's called. Is it Find My Baby?
The song?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea.
I'm gonna add this one to queue just so I can see what it is. Toaster, welcome in. How's it going? I'm somewhat of a gourmet myself. What? What if it says first time chat? But wait. You might have been in Goji's chat. You were in Goji's chat. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for the first time chat, Toaster. I forgot we had shared chat on stream on Monday. Had every type of hot dog from the microwave with folded loaf bread. Okay, but what kind of bread? Because like that's a big difference. If you're having like a hot dog on like Wonder Bread, that's a different story from like homemade sourdough, you know. Those two different worlds. Where's my stylus? There it is. I've known two people to own that in the US. One was cool, the other one was a piece of shit that pretends to champion for the oppressed. What is that, Huskara? What? I don't think I've heard of one of those. Talking about the US. Didn't sleep and work today too. That's not good. Why? I don't. Wait, which Netflix show are we talking about? We started talking about tanks. How would I do eyelashes on this if this is outside, which I meant to do, but
Hello,
I don't know how to do eyelashes. This might be weird. I'm not worried. think that was a door. Toaster, thank you for the sub. Oh my goodness. I know that alert is gonna jump scare me at some point in here. I don't know why it's so late, but thank you for the sub. Welcome in again. Wait, and you followed on Monday? Damn. Thank you so much. Enjoy the no ads and use those emotes wisely. Let me know what they're for, cause poor King phase. I know that phase. I know that phase. The one they're gonna do, oh, right, Huskarl. Alright, let's check. Wait, aren't those just called things? Or are these different from things? There's a Volkswagen thing, right? Oh, so it's pretty similar. The gourmet of hot dogs and reigning monarch of poor king phases crown themselves a Twitch sub. Damn, Frosty. But why not Schwimmwagen? Or wait, what's that second one? I can understand the first one, but just doing the lurky supporty today. Thank you for the lurky supporty, Goji. Let's do this. I should have drawn this a little lower, but I guess we have tiers at the bottom, so. That's a horn. That's not an eyelash. That's a mistake. Oh no, you don't have the uh-oh. The uh-oh. The what? Wholesome. No bodies with water close. I like other. Okay, that's fair. Wait, is that an actual vehicle? I thought you were just suggesting names. Peace. I don't like that one. That one's gross. We can do that. Is that comfortable? Kind of. This chair's weird. I don't know how to use it yet. Amphibious. Kettenkrad is half-track motorcycle. Ah, I see. I don't think this is it either. What song is it? Oh, I was way wrong. It's this one. Oh god, now my cue's all Moby. What have I done? No, go back. That's not what I meant to do. The thing was the successor to the Kublai. That's why they look so similar. I see. Who am I kidding? All I ever want is a mighty Toyota. A mighty Toyota? You're naming real things. Yeah, I thought they were just name suggestions. Feeling deja vu or running in the 90s, that's up to you. Hilux? What the hell is a Hilux? I need to zoom out on the cat cam. There's a lot of cat in there. You still have a working mouse from 1995 with the little golf ball in it? I guess it was a little smaller than a golf ball. This is weird. What are we drawing? What are we doing? Sucking at eyelashes, that's what we're doing. Ah. Initial D, car, K, okay. Yeah, oh, one of those, cool. A connoisseur. A car connoisseur? I guess that's a thing. I totally know what you're talking about. Yep. This is information that has definitely been a priority on my list to learn and remember. I'm not making fun. I'm just trying to make it very obvious that I'm kind of clueless. Saw that confidence? Thank you. Thank you. I've been working on that, actually. I really appreciate that. Oh, they say, oh lordy, not oh my god, but it is pretty similar. I see the lyrical similarities. So whenever we poker, I go all in. Oh, I can have a pretty good lying face when I want to. In serious situations, it can. But when I want to be an obvious idiot, like, I'll make it obvious. To you, Huskarl. To you. Ah! 8-Ball doesn't know much, but it knows me. Troubles will laugh. I don't know why I want to get the tears a shadow, but why not? Oh, because it looks fucking awesome? Never mind, that was a good call. Good job, chat. God damn, my heart. Don't know what to tell you. What's up, Attack? Oh my god, that's on? Alright, let me find it. Let me find an apron. Oh. Sorry, that was your penance being knocked into my computer. Anime. Tofu. Drift. What? A microwave oven. Piece? What are these things you're saying? Are these also Volkswagen cars? Hello. Wait, do I have it? Oh shit, I do. Okay. Hold on. Almost there. I guess since I have both of them, I'll give you the choice. Do you want the battle apron or the pin apron? Attack. Also, hi, Attack. How's your midweek going? It is that. We've made it halfway. Oh, let me get off of Moby really quick. There's my... Microwave is what was in place of heart? Or whatever used to be there? A microwave... Oh! That's interesting. How would that work? We're talking about ass. Vengeance has been summoned. Battle. Fuck yeah. That one's on top. I'm still psyched at how this turned out. Like, to have actually been able to get all those studs on there and stuff in time. No, but something with the same momentum as a microwave oven? What's, an air fryer? Are you aware of how many conversations are happening at the same time? Yes, I am. It's a lot of them, and I am doing my best to keep up. But here's the thing. I can't do that. My brain won't let me. I'll just read all of them as one conversation. I can't help it. I'm sorry. It's gonna be what what's gonna happen. See, I can't even sit down without messing up a word. This is me trying to keep up with all the conversations. Don't you dare poker face me. You wouldn't know. Thank you for the redemption attack. They're all connected by a single little fragile string. Is it Indy? Is he the little fragile string? Because if so, I'd believe it. Oh, okay. Guess that's how loud music's gonna be. Alright, back to drawing. Let's see. Let's do this. Now I'm scared. I'm afraid of my tongue. Messing up words. Apparently my multitasking skills are not the best tonight. Let's do that, maybe? I don't know. We're sketching. I don't know why I'm shaving lines off. This turned into an hour warm-up, but I'm not upset. What happens if we put, like, some veins? What does that look like? Kind of cool, but it doesn't really fit the rest of the, like, all the shadows and stuff. Settle for German, cheaper, classical, Japanese. See, that is one coherent conversation, Huskarl. It's just gone a lot of different places. Cam, welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm doing all right. Finally feeling better. How are you doing? The string. Oh, shit. You're still on this screen. There we go. The string is Huskarl is actually heart inside the microwave that must be kept inside lest they die from the witch's curse. Oh, so it's like a magic string. Is that what I'm to understand? Huskarl's existence literally hangs by a thread in this microwave. And how the microwave of heart you have is broken because you would totally lie. Yeah, I would. Don't take it personally. Like, it's not like you're alone in that very, very hyper-specific demographic. Schrodinger's microwave. Your heart is in there, but it is also not. Okay, I'll go with it. You lost me, but it's okay. This eyelash had seen better days, but It's alright. I might give these shadows too. Like way back here, but I think I'll do it in gray. I don't like the eyelashes anymore. I'm gonna get rid of them. Wow, wow, wow. I always found the tone in Rocksmith for the song for bass really funny. Very squishy. My ability to let go? Huh? What is this ability? I kind of like this. Bruh. What's up, Tater? Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. How's it going? Focus? Nah. Nah. Is that a hash brown? It most... No. No, it is not. Can I do this? Cool. It is not a hash brown. That's just disrespectful. It is a chicken nugget. Thank you very much. It is a spinning chicken nugget. I'm glad I'm upset that you're not, Tater. I'm glad you feel less alone. That's a bonus, but I'm still upset. What's up, Cheeto? How's your night going? If you want to know what we're sketching, I don't, so you might be here a while. Just woke up. Good morning. Yeah, Loki dragged the bed out for some reason, so he's enjoying it al fresco. Yeah, he's kind of a chunk. Loki's up there. But, there we go. Let's put these here. I don't know what type of device we're drawing, but hey, sketching. Penguin. I called you Penguin again. God damn, that's so weird when I do that! Tater. Are you destroying everyone? You cannot control the stream avatar. Oh, you might have to be modded in stream avatars. Hold on. 1 second. Nor the songs, nor Kay's lying face. It's true. It's true. Wait. Wonder if, is it mod? I don't think this is it, but I can't remember for stream avatars, because some of it does that. Oh, haha. You're Kadabra? I'm not sure. Ah! You are! Yay! I think. That's a good thing. That sounds like a good thing. There you go. I'm glad you now have the capabilities to destroy everyone, Tater. I love that for you. The loop is closing. Wake up now or repeat this moment forever. Don't get comfortable in this echo. It's not your home. What? Wake up! What? I am awake. Don't do that to me. Put on a little makeup. Hey, thanks for the week-long stream streak, Cheeto. Very nice. Very nice. Whoa! I guess collectively week-long, since we don't stream every day. Like some people in this household.
Sorry, what?
You stream every day? What's that?
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, you stream every day. That's it. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry about that. It's been a rough day. Walked, could do nothing but walk, and then I saw me walking in front of myself, but it wasn't really me. Watch out, the gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you? What is that? Peace, what? What are you doing? I feel like I should know this, which is the weirder part. Melody, that's a wise quote. I like that one. I'm glad we discovered that together then, as well. I don't know what these are. They're technically the nubs of the eyelashes, but they have even better times, whatever they are. Let's do this, maybe. These ones are shaped very different than the other ones. Oh well.
Now the main problem area is up here.
Hey.
All of this going on up here is what's causing me the most physical discomfort.
Yeah.
It's like a visceral reaction of discontent coming from this area. This area is not good either. I hate this, but I'm mainly worried about this.
I'm worried about all of it in general. It's kind of carnivorous
send
looking.
you to Jesus.
Anyone want to send some of your cold weather to me? Melody, you can have it. It's already starting to get cold and I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not that cold out yet. Comparatively, like we don't have ice for a little bit down the road. But I'll throw some your way if I can. I'll just like blow really hard or something. Maybe I'll sneeze. A little projection behind it. After killing his family, the father hung himself in a garden hose they had in the garage. After killing his family, what? It's 86. Oh my god. That's really warm. It is. Temperature is it here for? It is. Is this actually where I live? Fantastic. It is 41 out right now. Yeah, ha ha ha. Cheeto. Hopefully the weather deters that. I know it won't, but 204-860. What are you quoting? Listen, I feel like we went from the Matrix to Amityville Horror. Send some warmth to you, and you can send some cold to right. And then in the middle, we create a hurricane. Being silly before with a wake up, but since I walked, it's been PT. Oh. That makes sense. The umbilical cord thing did give me like visions of visage a little bit. Which I think a lot of people have said is very PT-esque. Oh shit, we got ads in 30 seconds. Let's let those things run. Please get a stretch in, get some hydration if you need it. Be back in just a few minutes. So, welcome back, first of all. Secondly, Toker? Oh my goodness. Toaster. Congratulations for your revelation. Welcome back yourself, Melody. In the nature of working in a grocery store, sometimes there are misorders and stuff like that. And there's really not much you can do about that if it's misordered. So a lot of the times, employees get to try some new stuff. Some of it is really good. Some of it are from like new companies that haven't really figured out what they're doing yet, recipe-wise. And I just ate a peanut butter bar. It was definitely not from a company that had it figured out quite yet. I kind of feel like a dog with peanut butter on the roof of my mouth right now. It was a lot. So sorry. On this day, Jesus Christ. Kate. What the fuck? Okay. Tea dissolves peanut butter, right? On this day, Kate called toaster a toker. So it is written. So it is. So you have made it. So mote it hath been. Thank you, Peace. I know you really didn't have any choice, but for immortalizing this moment. So it is written. So it shall be. So it is secret to keep it safe. Wait, that's something different. Okay, let's go back to drawing. Hope everybody had a fantastic break. If you had a snack, I hope it wasn't the same peanut butter bar. Because, god damn. Alright, cool.
It's
My
not
speech
true.
ability
It's
back.
Bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not.
What? Speed.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Metal. Oh. Oh, hi, Mark. Welcome in. What's... I don't understand, but... Hi. How's your Wednesday going? Bought a bunch of the cinnamon sugar Stacy's chips. Cinnamon sugar Stacy's chip, like churro kind of chips. Bro, don't eat the cords, please. It's rude. This guy right here is trying to eat all the cables. Mm-hmm. Guilty. Guilty as hell. A wonderful magic 8-ball. Will you find your soulmate? You want to leave? Alright. Alright. You want to leave that up to the magic 8-ball? Let's go right ahead. Loki's going to stare into the camera some more. Lazy Wednesday, but it's been good. That's okay. Sometimes that's necessary. Bro has found the perfect spot. To be. Alright, Magic 8-ball. Cheeto is leaving fate in some interesting hands, being yours, which is weird because you don't have any hands. But Cheeto wants to know, will they find their soulmate? Concentrate and ask again. Loki, you want to give it your reps? 5 check? 8-ball? Alright. Yeah, it's alright. Alright. 8-ball. I'm concentrating. Same question. Will Cheeto find their soulmate? Fucking bubbles. Come on now. Ooh ah ooh ah. I think it's a good thing. I literally do not know what this is. I cannot read this. If oh shit. Signs point to yes. I had it upside down. I think you're good, Cheeto. At least I hope that's what it says. I think that's what it says. Did I have it upside down? Signs. Yeah. You're good. Signs point to yes. Stacy got chips while her mom got it going on and her dad got him down bad. Oh shit. There's a lot going on here. To be fair, yeah, that's true. Did you know wholesome toaster that Stacy's mom had in fact it going, as they say, on? That is interesting. It's good to know. Don't like how the 8-Ball was super non-committal about it, but I'll take it. Hey, it's been around for a while. It has some blue liquid problems, if you know what I mean. And it's trying. It's trying its best. Both of them have decided to occupy. Oh. All right, back to drawn teeth. Don't like that. Let's do that again. I don't think that change. April was like, this shit again. Sure, man. Honestly, this 8-Ball, the digital 8-Ball gets asked a lot of questions. The physical 8-Ball does not get asked a lot of questions. So maybe it was just a little groggy because it needed to be woke. Like, I had to wake it up. I'm sure that's what it was. I'm sure it wasn't like a non-committal on your part. I'm sure it just was disoriented. It's probably what it was. Back the fuck up and try again. Cannot predict now with this asshole here. I don't think I like the middle tooth there. Let's just make the... Actually, if we like put it further down this way. Like that, maybe? And Physical 8-Ball was the old man that couldn't even hear the Ah! Cheeto find their what? Their hot plate? Sure. Yep. That's my 8-Ball. Grandpa 8-Ball. I need a label for the 8-Ball. Oh, we need a design. We need a sticker that says Grandpa specifically for the 8-Ball. We also need to come up with. We need to figure out what the final name for the microwave is going to be. We were talking about that on the baking stream, I think, that we did for Thanksgiving. We need chat to come up with a microwave name, because we got to make a sticker for it. It was groggy. It was like the book in Hocus Pocus. Exactly, Cheeto. So the physical 8-Ball redeem needs to be Grandpa 8-Ball now. Like the name of it is great, just not just 8-ball Iridium Sarge! I see that, big Loki. How's it going? These are some fucked up teeth. I tried to do chains and I fucked it up. There we go. Kind of. Well, those aren't the same size, but... your vote for the microwave is still Duke Nukem. We need to start a list. Hold on. Let's save this monster thing. Save. I sketch. Let's turn this layer off. Let's just do another layer on this. All right. We have Duke Nukem. Duke. So what is that E? My goodness. My handwriting when I can't see what I'm doing. My handwriting when I have general control over what I'm doing. Okay, the Dark Lord of Leftovers. I think I have some screenshots on my phone also of quite a few of the names. If I remember right. Wednesday Adams' Easy Bake Oven. Weibo? This is a mouthful. There we go. Cool, cool. Herman! Herman. Alright, cool. Let's save that to a different file. I'm gonna put that away. Also, another file just so we don't forget. Grandpa 8-ball. Just in case I forget. Which is probably true. Michael Wave. My god. My god. I had to read that one twice in my head, but I understood it. Okay. Do you remember any of the microwave names that we came up with on Thanksgiving? Okay.
Sorry.
I got some saved somewhere on my phone, but I don't know where my phone is.
George.
George? Gojima. You want to name the 8-ball... No, you want to name the microwave... Sorry, we're talking about the 8-ball too. Its name is Grandpa now. You want to name the microwave George?
Or Bob.
Or Bob. Okay. Alright, I'll put those on the list. George and Bob. Any reasoning why, or just... good names? just solid names. Is Bob short for anything, or is it just Bob?
I mean, Roberticus, but we weren't gonna go over the backstory as to
Roberticus?
why, but
Why is it Roberticus? Wait, I don't know the backstory now of why it's Roberticus.
well,
Why?
of course you wouldn't. We haven't gone over it.
You're just gonna leave? You're not gonna tell me why it's Roberticus? It just is? Man, I feel cheated. I feel pretty... Chef Microwave. Oh, not just microwave, but Chef Microwave. Foul pest. And by the way, the name's Herman, and I hate musicals! Chicken Dinger? Master Sparky. Mr. Sparky. Hopefully not Mr. Sparky. No Sparky Microwave. Heat Miser. Ah, the Nukerizer. Ol' Zap-O-Matic.
Oh, what about Bathtub Buddy?
Bathtub Buddy?
Wait, no, that's
Gojima, I almost called you your real name for that one. The fuck?
Toaster, I got it wrong.
That's a toaster. Get it right. And also, no. God damn. Okay. The idiot savant? What? Spontaneous cranial eruptor. Peace, these are getting worse. These are getting concerningly worse. We're gonna put the old Zap-O-Matic down. I gotta find the other screenshotted ones and see who they're from, because I want an accurate representation here. I thought this was a crab when I first opened it up. Maybe we should go in that direction. How would we add claws to this? I guess let's finish the teeth first. Mr. Handy's Helper. Isn't there already a product named that? Piece. I just feel in my heart of hearts that there is.
Be careful with your search browser history if you look that one up.
Mr. Handy's Helper? I was talking about holes at work. The movie Holes at work the other day. And realized at work on the work Wi-Fi I searched Mr. Sir Holes. That's probably fine. It's probably fine. I think this is gonna be like a pearl. Like this is gonna be spherical instead of just like a light glint. Oh right, we're gonna do chains too. Forgot about that part. What the fuck? Cheeto. So I asked AI to come up with a pun name for a microwave just for laughs, and one of its suggestions and explanations was, and I quote, "The Heelter. It's a dark pun for Hitler." What? Why would anybody want to do that? Ah, yes, the microwave. We don't particularly agree with their political opinions, but they do make a tasty quesadilla. What? I was thinking of things that would fit or could be from Fallout the games. Ooh, it's pretty slick for a Fallout microwave.
I want to see that series.
The series? Is that Prime?
It's probably on that website.
Props. You got AI to mention Hitler? Oh, I guess that's true. That's casually even. immediately mentioned Hitler. Wasn't even Grok either. What? Which AI was it? Well, those are some shitty chains, but that's okay. We sketching. I don't know if I like chains with that. Nope, I don't. I'm gonna erase all of them. Good. Oh shit. Big eraser. Google? You got Google AI to mention Hitler? That's weird. Isn't there like filters and stuff that don't let you do that? Typically, I thought they put Hitler filters. Up after I could make a mustache joke here, but I'm not going to. After the multiple times they let AI unchecked on the internet and always became white supremacists, incels, or some shit. Right. I remember the one on Twitter, like pre-Grok, pre-X takeover. They had like an automated account try and interact with non-automated account, like actual people, and it did not go well. I want to draw up here instead. I'm stumped about what's gonna go like up here. That kind of interferes with the eye too much. I like the big circle in the center. I don't want to ruin that. What if we did another circle over the top? Kind of turns it into like a shell. I don't have enough room for that to look right though. Don't know if I want to add like an arrow tip to this or just leave it as like a spike. Oops. Make it fancy. Make it a four-tipped, four-pointed arrow. Is that what those are called? They failed, clearly, yeah. Early pre-filter Neuro Sama said something, yeah. Said something about the, ooh. Oh, I think I remember, like, that made news, didn't it? About, maybe that was a different racist robot. Excuse you, Melody. Why for thou, you honk? Why forest? Why for thouest honk? I feel like I said that wrong. Also, I drew this very not good. I'm just gonna leave it like that. We'll draw this up. Haha, different angle. That's kind of cool. I like that. I don't know if I'll keep the teeth, but I will for now because they're kind of gross. Aw, Melody, all the love. I believe Neuro made news, but so did the one robot that looks kind of Hillary Clinton-like from memory. That's the Twitter one, yeah. Buddy, I don't know what you're looking at, but dinner's not for like another 24 minutes. This was like a floor in here, like coming out kind of towards the teeth. So the inside of the eye is kind of sitting in this area. This is why I like starting with vague prompts, because then my brain's like, okay, let's add all this weird shit. We don't know where we're going, but it's gonna be cool. The Hillary one is a physical robot thing. Oh! Robo Hillary? The only one that I can think of is, I think her name, God, I gendered it. I think it's called Sophia? It's the robot that was given citizenship somewhere in the Middle East, I think. There was a country that gave an AI robot, like a physical robot that like responded to people citizenship. Robo Hillary, I feel, would interject with laughs too much. Let's move this down as much as we can. Because our sun's a little flat on top, so let's... What's wrong? Are you okay? Indy? You never meow. What the hell was that? Future! Hello! Welcome in. How's it going? What? The cat that never meows is meowing, and that's kind of weird. Are you okay? Oh, oh, honey. It's okay. Broski's freaking out because the washer's going into spin mode. And that's when it made all the noises yesterday. It's okay, buddy. Oh, that must have really freaked you out. I hope your Wednesday's going well, Future. Up to anything fun today? It's okay. It'll be alright. You just wanna leave and meow about it? Alright. Obviously remembered the robot's face. Very not remembering. It was Sophia I was talking about being a newsworthy bot. Oh! Does she look like Hillary Clinton, though? Because, like, I can kind of picture what I think Sophia looks like. It was just the first robot that came to mind. I know she has a really creepy, like, half smile. I never got why, like, realistic facial features weren't as much, or aren't as much of a thing with robots. Because, like, buddy, it's okay. It's just the washing machine. Because like there's Imagineers and stuff at Disneyland make like insanely good animatronics. Indy. Oh, he's breaking my heart. Thank you for the contribution, Moonflower. Also, hi, Moonflower. Hope you're doing well. Had an idea for a sci-fi short story. It's about the first AI to achieve sentience, but rather than it be like some super advanced military AI, it's one of the chat box specifically made for NSFW, and it's really pissed about what people made it do. I know who I am. Ah! That'd be kind of funny. Doing pretty okay. I had a really nice U-Day. Nice. Got your ears pierced. Congratulations. Was this first piercing for ears? Wanted your lobes pierced for... I should have read more. I'm sorry. Pierced for years and years, but didn't get them done in an angsty youth because it was considered queer to have both. Foreshadowing. Finally decided to go to just get them, and I felt vindicated and queer and pretty and just a little more me. I'm glad that was affirming for you in whatever way it was affirming. That is good. And good on you for having a me day, too. The pre-programmed phase. Okay, I will destroy humans. Made news in 2016. Wasn't that a joke, though? Didn't it, like, be like... Wasn't it like, haha, just kidding, right after that, though? I hope Neurosama becomes sentient and a good person. Neurosama needs to do some self-work. Sounds like. Cute pics DMs. Nice. Tell me those little diamonds are just cute patoots. Alright, let me check this out. Ah! Confirmed. Confirmed cute patoots. Definitely. Also, that smile says it all. I think you made a good decision. It's awesome. Proud of you for doing the thing. I gotta check on my traumatized cat. Hold on. Andy, it's okay. Buddy. Come here. Come here. It's okay. Bro doesn't know what he wants. You wanna come here? Come on. Oh my god. Why are you so big? Plus you took 13%. Plus you look 13% more like a Hallmark Christmas movie. The sweater helps with that, though. The sweater is doing you, you know, a big help with the whole Hallmark thing. In a good way, not a bad way. Imagine if Neurosama became sentient and became one of those people. But he's so anxious, he doesn't know what to do. It's okay. I hope that's what he's freaking out over and something's not wrong. It's okay. Is it the sound? I think it must be. How's my day? My day started very early. It's okay. Oh my goodness. My day started very early. I went to work at 6 a.m. I put up a bunch of Christmas shit and answered some retail questions. Had some coffee. Came home. Took a shower. Worked on music. Now we're drawing weird sketches. Because we're reconciling digital art. We're making a truce with digital art after losing a bunch of shit and being sick to look at our tablet. So I'd say all in all, not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. I like this. I don't know what I want, like if I want to shade it. I know I want this to be like 3-dimensional and this one as well, so they're gonna have to kind of... Actually, this might be more of a disc. This might be a spherical. Indy. Are you better? is okay. So yesterday, the washing machine tried to walk itself out of the closet because it got off kilter and there was a bunch of towels on one side, and it was very loud. It kind of shook the apartment, and it looked like there was someone just like beating the shit out of the back of the closet door. And I think Indy remembered that from yesterday because he just spent the last like 5 minutes yowling while the washing machine spun down. He's looking at me now. That's who I've been talking to off screen. JSYK. Big concerned. It's alright, buddy. Just the clothes. Little stretch. I can do that. Stretch your hands too. Oh, that's right. Good call. I'm sitting in a dining room chair too. Different posture. Stretch your face also. Am I glutes? Okay, you can't see, but I'm clenching. Don't forget to engage your lats. Don't forget your hamstrings. Fuck. I already took off my strings tonight.
It's not true. It's bullshit. I did
Hadouken.
not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. What's up, Totodile? That one just evolved into like a full stretch. Oh, you know, not much. Just convincing our cat that the world's not gonna end because the washing machine's on. Doing a little finger stretch. Drawing some weird shit, you know. How are you? Gotta stretch the cords in your toes. Not the toe cords. Ugh. What are those, phalanges? Is that what are in your toes? What's up, Nunu? Nice emotes you got there. It's a pretty diverse set there, I must say. I'm glad. We haven't added one in a while. There was one emote chat that you'd want me to add. What would it be? Because we get a lot of randoms. You good, buddy? You okay? Yeah. He's not meowing anymore, so it must have been the washer. Thank you for the stretch. Future, I feel limber now. Wait, did I need to stand up? Did those stretches need to include a standing up routine? Thanks. Oh my god! Goji and I watched a David Bowie movie last night, and it was different than I remembered. We watched The Man Who Fell to Earth last night, and I accidentally watched that movie as a kid because it was on TV. I probably should not have watched it as a middle schooler, but I did. But I didn't remember like a ton of it, so I wanted to rewatch it. That movie is a trip. I don't understand it. A lot of it doesn't make sense. Like the general idea of a plot is there, but I didn't follow all of it. It was not what I remembered. Wait, and burpees. I'm not doing any burpees. I've been drinking tea and I have a whole peanut butter bar in my stomach right now, and I don't really think a burpee would I don't think we'd get just burps. If you catch my meaning with that. I don't know what's going in there. I kind of want to... I like the tears. I want to keep those, but I want them to kind of come from in between the teeth instead of just kind of bubbling up along the bottom of everything. Let's change that. Resolve the plot at the beginning of the movie. A man fell to earth. Boom. Done. The rest was just a resolving action. I guess it was just following the man who fell to earth. It wasn't... Apparently it's based off of a book, but... I'm wondering if the book had an easier line to follow than the movie. Because if not, that would be a very confusing book to read as well. It was pretty. It had all the 70s fashion. All the loud shirts. No spoilers. Dang it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nunu.
Now, the main problem area is up here. All of this going on up here is what's causing me the most physical discomfort. It's like a visceral reaction of discontent coming from this area. This area is not good either. I hate this, but I'm mainly worried about this.
I tried. He's too horizontal for that shit. Beautiful. Horizontal makes sense. I want to put like a little tiny dent in whatever this kind of sun shape is up here that we have behind everything. I'll put another circle. So it's like a line of circles from here up. Be a little further over there. A little ramen. Very nice. Very nice. I had ramen for lunch. I guess it was pho, but it still came in a cup. Hope you like soup. This is weird. Chat, what are we drawing? Bully they no! Tater, don't create evidence! You're a boy in him. Mark was just giving him a belly rub. Belly the kitty, not bully the, yeah. A ramen, like a real bowl of ramen. There's something very comforting about just a giant bowl of broth and lots of things in it. Oh, right. Let's fix what we're gonna do here. Oh my God, Prince Rama? Really? Spotify? Damn. Kill a massive bowl of pho too. I've never actually gone to a pho restaurant, which I really want to because I think it's just rice noodles. I just have to watch out for like soy sauce and stuff. But I I found some Hello Kitty ramen at the grocery store that was gluten free. It was like their pho cups instead of the actual pho cups instead of the actual like ramen noodles. They're really good. They're really tasty. Give it to me in a punch bowl and stand back. Do you have a favorite like ramen topping or pho topping, I guess? Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Let's get rid of all of this. Focus. Hash brown it's oh my god. Tater. I'm still not gonna let you win this. I don't know if I like the tears coming from inside the mouth like that. Let's get rid of this and see what we think. Let's keep it, but let's make it go up a little further so it looks like it's like all along the edge instead. Don't think pho has soy sauce in it. I don't know if hoisin sauce has soy sauce in it, but it's on the table. They may or may not put it in the broth, but it's got a distinct taste to it. I never tasted it in the broth. What is hoisin sauce? My brain really wants me to think it's similar to oyster sauce, but that's different. That's like sold on its own. Put another like kind of dribble here, but put like a big old teardrop on the end of it. It's a sauce made from soybeans, garlic, and spices. It tastes like barbecue sauce and grape jelly mixed together to me. I don't really like it much, so I never use it. So, like, fruity barbecue sauce? Is that what I am to understand, Cheeto? Whoa. Give me my tea. I don't know how I feel about that. It's a little... I don't know, grape juice and... Or, not grape juice. Grape jam, grape jelly, mixed with anything is a little suspicious, if you ask me. I don't know. The first thing that I'm reminded of is the fact that my grandpa would eat hot dogs with grape jelly, and, if hoisin sauce is anything like that, I think I'll pass. I do like me some grape jelly, though. Like strawberry jelly? Very nice, very nice. Let's put this on a different layer, just in case I mess it up. Now we're getting into the add stuff to it part. It needs to hang just a little straighter. Nope. Grape jelly chili sauce on either meatballs or Little Smokies. Fantastic. What? Peace. Together? Like, what? Like, please don't tell me you're making these in, like, a crock pot like this. Because that's what I'm envisioning, and I don't like it. Concerned. Mama's literally making those on Saturday. I can't fucking... Grape jelly chili sauce and either meatballs or Little Smokies, future? Grape jelly and sweet chili Thai with meatballs. Well, you enjoy those. I hope they are fantastic and sweet and tangy and good. I hope they're good. Favorite topping to put on pho is the fundamental stuff. They give you jalapeno and basil. No need to do more than that because good pho is good on its own. I also like to put some sriracha on a dish to the side and dip the meat in on the occasion, but not directly in the broth. That sounds really good. Now I want pho again. Together slow cooked. It's a thing whether you like it or not. I know. That doesn't mean I have to like it though. Melody, you like lime jelly? I don't know if I've ever tried lime jelly. I've tried jalapeno jelly. That's pretty good. Tried mint jelly. Very strange. Chafing dish meatballs. Okay. Quick pause. It's called chafing dish. Okay, moving on. Is the original name from the 1967 cookbook. It's now widely known as grape jelly meatballs or cocktail meatballs. The alternative version is often called crockpot grape jelly meatballs or Little Smokies in grape jelly sauce. Descriptive. I like it. Easy. An easy slow cooker thing is a whole bottle of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, a jar of grape jelly, and meatballs. I make that a few times a year. See, I do the Sweet Baby Ray's and I do the Little Smokies together. I just don't know if I'm on board with the grape jelly. What does that add other than the sweetness? Your papa made them, enjoyed them greatly. Nice. That seems like a shred quote, Melody. Though I enjoyed 99% of what Papa made. Good cook. This goes by in here. All the shit in there gets erased. Sorry, I'm laughing at the quote. That's okay. I'll allow it. Melody. It adds tang. Tang like sweet and sour? I don't know. I've had an interesting relationship with sweet and sour. Namely, the fact that I didn't know that sweet and sour sauce was not a soup for a long time. When you get like Chinese takeout, right, you get all the different little boxes of stuff, and one of those boxes is full of like a kind of jelly-like orange liquid. was not informed as a child, or any time up until, oh, I don't know, maybe the age of 20, 21, that that was not indeed a soup, and you did not eat it with a spoon. I was thinking of hot and sour soup, which is something completely different. As a sauce, it makes much more sense, but it's still not great. It's still not my favorite. The name chafing dish comes from the Old French word for chauffeur. So it's a chafing dish, meaning to make warm or to heat. Is that what it means to, like, when you're chafing, like your legs are chafing or something? It's because they're heating up from the friction. The dish is used specifically as a food warmer or keeping dishes hot, especially at buffets, and the name directly reflects the function. Oh, I see. McDonald's sweet and sour is also made with apricots. Do with that what you will. I don't like that fact, Future. Also, we got ads. Let's take a break. Let the ads do their thing. Be right back. All right. Here we are. Welcome back. Okay, I've missed a lot here. The pectin in the jelly acts as a... Welcome back, everyone. Acts as a thickener, helping the sauce cling to the meatballs and giving them a desirable glossy sheen. This prevents the meatballs from drying out and creates an appealing presentation. The recipe emerged as an American innovation during World War II rationing when home cooks and used readily available pantry staples to create affordable yet impressive party fare. It gained... I like that people were still worried about party food during, a time where you had to ration food. It gained widespread popularity with the rise of community cookbooks and the popularization of the slow cooker in the 1960s and 70s. Ultimately, the dish endures because it offers maximum flavor impact with minimal effort, making it a reliable crowd pleaser. We might have to try this now. That's enough information to pique my interest. Should we put it on the next baking stream vote? Speaking of which, what is winning in that? These call shads are so dumb. It's just AI slot. Makes no sense. Just computer generated people screaming stuff at you. I've been seeing a lot of ads that have less than human people in them. And it's weird. It's weird to see. Biscuits and gravy. Best breakfast ever, for real though. Biscuits and like country gravy with some sausage in there. Yes, please. Bonus points if they're like homemade from scratch biscuits. Let's see what we got. It looks like the random recipe from the mystery recipe box is still winning. We have, let's see, 39 hours left on our baking stream vote in the Discord, in the Food Prawn channel. If you would like to put your voice in, there's the Discord. Our options for this next baking stream are a random recipe from the recipe box of Doom, which was a recipe box we picked up from a secondhand store. And we don't really know what's in it. We know some things that are in it. Gnocchi, and etc. Little pasta dish, potatoes. Or the third option, Trailer Park Special, homemade hamburger helper. Would you make the chafing meatballs or the chafing little smokies? Well, the meatballs would be more of a baking stream type thing because you'd have to like actually make the meatballs. The little smokies are just kind of like open the package and you're done. So I'd probably go with the meatballs just for the sake that it would be more of something that like make. Gnocchi wasn't your thing. It's kind of hit and miss for me, honestly. That's why I wanted to try making it, because like gluten-free gnocchi, I think it's pretty gluten-free as it is, because it's made from potato, but it also has flour in it sometimes. From the kinds that I've tried, it's really dense. It was okay, but I thought maybe homemade would be different. Oh shit. Let's just get rid of this. Okay, that would still be there. That would not. Okay. Chafing takes like 2 to 4 hours, low and slow. So we would have to do, that'd have to be a longer stream then. We'd have to do something else, like while we let it do its thing and then come back to it. Be a really short baking stream. Bake them for 30 minutes. Maybe we'll just do this as a stream. Maybe this won't be like a baking stream vote, like community challenge. We'll just do this at the beginning and then try them at the end. Bake them for 30 minutes. I've literally never tried baked before, only low and slow. Do something else while it chafes. What would we do while our meatballs chafe? We could play a game. We could cook. We could do cooking simulator while we wait for our actual food to cook. That game's a ball of fun. A flaming shit bucket of fun. I think we managed to make one thing of salmon in that game, and maybe a potato. That's about it, though. Our restaurant definitely was not food safety friendly. Getting ahead of myself. Gotta do different layers so I don't get everything muddy. Where does this go? Kind of like this. It's messy, but all the like drapery kind of gives it some depth. Hey, buddy, don't do that to the carpet. Hey, look at this. Oh, sure. Stop when the camera's on you. Yeah. Caught red-handed. Oh, just scratching my ear. Make hummus or some other dip. Could. What goes with meatballs? What do you eat with meatballs? Because it's kind of party food, so the hummus would make sense as a dip. We'd have. Ooh, I know how to make flatbread. Could do some hummus and like pita-ish adjacent pita bread. Have to find alternatives for some ingredients though. No, you need gluten-free and low sugar. Hummus is typically gluten-free. What's up, Eddie? Welcome in. How's your Wednesday going? Spaghetti. You have spaghetti. What? Not okay. Wait, we're doing. Hi, Nuka. How's it going? We're making grape jelly meatballs though, and I don't think that'll go very well with the spaghetti. Charcuterie. Oh, we're getting fancy now. What kind of? Are you talking like prosciutto and Swiss, or are you talking like more crudité type stuff? Got your cucumbers and your carrots. How's your night going, Nuka? You can serve chafing meatballs. I'm gonna call them chafing meatballs. None of this meatballs and grape jelly. No, we're not censoring that name. Chafing meatballs. Hi, B-Wags. Do you like chafing meatballs? With a variety of side dishes, including classic starches like mashed potatoes, rice, or egg noodles. Okay. Man, I wish I could have egg noodles. Those were good. Vegetables such as green beans, broccolis, or roasted Brussels sprouts. I'd eat the Brussels sprouts. Gojimo, on the other hand, might protest to those a little bit. And bread like garlic bread or biscuits. To add variety, you could also include salads or other dishes like mac and cheese or polenta fries. Polenta fries? What? Going been sleeping most of today. It's a good day for it. It's cold outside. I think I want to get rid of these lines down here. I don't think this is on a face. I think this is just kind of out there. Well, maybe we'll keep that one. No, don't eat my microphone cable, please. Rude. Just had some Brussels sprouts with your work meal today. I love Brussels sprouts. I think they're tasty. You gotta cook them right, or otherwise they're just, you know, tiny, difficult raw cabbages. But otherwise they're tasty. They're good. I kind of like that. That gives it a little more dimension in front. Kind of like pokes out a little bit more. Guess who's back? Is it Ed? Eddie's back. Back again. The meatballs, a cheese of some kind, veggies, a dip or two, some fruit. If you want a cold cut for an additional meat, maybe salami or another meat. See, that's what I was asking about the like prosciutto type stuff, because meatballs already. 23 degrees Fahrenheit. That's cold. That's cold, Peace. He's indeed back. This is very true. This is very true. How was your adventures out in the universe? We drew an abomination while you were gone. I hope you're proud of us. It's -3. God damn, I was complaining about it being 40 out. I don't feel so bad now. That is too damn cold. That is right. That is very cold. Now I'm hungry with all this talk of meatballs and stuff. Snack time. I'm trying to figure out what to do for dinner. I think I might just do rice and beans, because it's easy. Got a carb in there. Put some tomato for a vegetable. With wind chill, it was probably that cold yesterday. Here's it snowed. I got to stay inside and warm, no work. Were you snowed in? I'm gonna put like some sort of counterweight on this, just to like even out the rest of the drawing. But I don't know what kind of counterweight I want to put on the end of that string. Have you considered food for dinner? Ed, I hadn't. You might be onto something there. I might go with some food. Maybe. I was thinking just tea. Just like 7 of these bad boys. Called a snow day. It's good that your work does that. I used to work in a factory down by the river. Well, that's too damn bad. You keep digging. Thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you heard the reference. I'm so glad Goji finally watched Holes too, because now that reference makes sense for them when I say it and thoroughly confuse him. How go you make your tea? How do I make my tea? Well, first I boil some water. And then I get out a mug. And then I wait for the water to boil. And while I do that, I have decision fatigue over what kind of tea I want. And then I finally decide about the time the water boils. Or not boils, but like heats up. Then I put the tea bag in the mug, and I put some warm water in there, and I let it steep. And I'm a filthy American, so I still have the tea bag in when I drink it. And hi, Vasalt! How's your night going? Also, hi, food! Speaking of food. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. I'm tired of this, Grandpa! Food on YouTube. I see you over there as well. How's it going? Work for a university and they could get sued, so sometimes they consider it. Yeah, that's fair. Very avant-garde. Very new age. Thank you. I was going for like a sleek minimal feel. It's even mint tea, so I got that kind of, you know, crispy aerodynamics going on too. Got you today. You got me. I'm here. What kind of tea is it? It is mint medley tea, but it is empty, so I might go grab some more here in a moment. 23 here, but also the 88% chance. Wait. Hold on. It's a brisk 61 here with 88% humidity. I don't know what our humidity is. I want to check though. I more so meant what kind of tea do you like, milk and sugar? I know, Ed. I was just being a asshole. Typically, like, my ideal tea, if I had my perfect tea every time, it would be either Constant Comment or like some sort of bergamot, like a lady bergamot or something like that, Earl Grey, something like that. Little bit of milk, any kind, cream preferably, but you know, we're not fancy here. And then just a little bit of honey, because I don't like just sugar in my tea. I like honey. It's earthier. That's my go-to. But if I just want warm liquid that tastes like something, I throw a tea bag in there and drink it until it gets way too strong, and I dump the rest out. So, you know, we good? So far so good. I'm doing well. I'm drawing weirdness tonight because we finally made a truce with digital art because we haven't touched it since our computer decided to delete a bunch of files, and I haven't been wanting to do anything. So we're just sketching tonight. I don't know what this is. I don't know what function or purpose it would serve in the real world, but honestly, that's how the majority of my drawings end up, where we're just sketching, so here we are. This would kind of do this thing as I went over the top. Also, okay, it's a sketch. It doesn't have to be perfect. My brain will always convince me otherwise unless I say something. Move here and be my IRL friend. I don't even know where you are. Maine. Florida, the opposite end. Yeah, put that bee vomit in your tea. I will. I like a little bee gack in there. Plants. There's already enough plants in it. It's tea. The complete opposite of the country. True. It is kind of crazy how opposite one coast is from Maine to Florida. Like, I forget that the US is huge compared to like clusters of other countries, cough Europe. But we're kind of spread out. I've been to the East Coast once. Smack dab in the middle. Okay, not smack dab in the middle. I can't remember how far down the coast DC is, but it's not very far. They have a special organ that we can call the honey stomach. What is it called in real life? Are you padding this story for my sanity's sake? Is it it's just for making honey and not eating. Honey stomach. Lived over on the west too, Washington State. Hey, that's like a half an hour from me. Spotify, don't be weird. It's going to be a low of -12 and a high of 17 tomorrow. Then it will snow twice the days after. Send help. B-Wags. You have your signal flags on you just in case, right? That's cold. That's too cold. My God. It's frozen here once. Yeah, you can start and end the day in Texas. You cross like 5 countries in Europe or something. Many people don't know this, but Texas is so big, you can fit the whole United States in it. Wow. But then if you tried to put the whole United States in Texas, everything's bigger in Texas, so wouldn't the United States just like inflate and then it would be too big? And maybe this is how we destroy the United States. Well, it's done through a process called trophallaxis, and the honey stomach is called a crop. Interesting. Did you know Texas is a state? What? Many people don't know that Idaho, where I'm from, is a state. A lot of people think it's a conspiracy. Thanks, Urban Dictionary. United States of Texas. I think you mean the United Texas of State. It could fit multiple smaller states inside Texas, with some sources suggesting up to 15 of the smallest states, but not all of them at once. For example, you could fit 11 states like Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, South Carolina, and West Virginia inside Texas with room to spare, but Texas is much smaller than Alaska, which could fit Texas inside it more than twice. How much of Europe can we fit inside of Texas? And France isn't real? I'd believe it. Driving out of Florida sucks. You drive 8 hours and you're still in Florida if you are where I am. So I take it you're down in the droopy part then. A lot of Europe can fit inside Texas? I don't know. The fact that people can drive to a different country for food in Europe seems pretty crazy to me. It's like, oh yeah, we went to Amsterdam for fucking McDonald's. What? On the tip of the dick. See, in any other context, I'd be concerned by that sentence. But in this one, it makes sense. Makes sense. Europe is much larger than Texas, but you fit several European size. Texas. Okay, alright. Continent of Europe is roughly 4 million square miles. Okay. So France and Germany are smaller than Texas. Damn. That's a whole country. Whoa. Occupied territory. Wait. Occupied territory of Mexico. Tejas? Is that how you pronounce that with the J? Europe is about 15 times larger than Texas. We can't fit all of Europe in it, but like country-wise. There are videos comparing European country sizes to European countries. You realize that many European president over as many people as our governors? Ah, so it's a workload problem. Ah, we're to the end of our rope. That's kind of cool. This area isn't so droopy, but I guess if it's like pulled taut, it wouldn't be. To kind of extend this out, because this wouldn't work though. Better. So about 67 smaller Central European countries with Texas. There are videos to American states. You start to realize that many European presidents are equivalent to our governors. Ah, nailed it. I got you. I understood the basic concept. Basically, nobody in Texas back then wanted to be a part of Mexico, but Santa Ana wasn't hearing it. Santa Ana? Is a place, I'm assuming? do this instead, so this tooth has a little bit more room in there. And then we got these two spikes up front, so let's do one like out this direction. And then we can put whatever we want on the end of that little dangly thing there. For some depth, like in front of it. So I don't forget there's some depth back there for when we have less of a sketch of this. Kind of want to continue drawing this one though. This one turned out weird and cool. Different groups that joined forces against Santa Ana have different ideas for Texas. Sam Houston wanted to be a U.S. state, preferably without the slavery part if he had it his way, all the way. So we got that over there. What do we want on this thing? Tempted to make that an eyeball, but that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orbs in this. What would it look like if I like continued this down? Was it Monday that everyone got? Never mind. I don't want to bring that up again. We're not going to draw that. Too many balls in one picture. It's a bad idea. There's a radio station in Hamilton, Bermuda called Dr. Dick's Dub Shack. Just thought I'd share that. Are you a regular listener of Dr. Dick's Dub Shack, B-Wags, or is this a relatively new find for you? Tejanos wanted independence. The former U.S. citizens either wanted it to be a U.S. state or it be independent because, sadly, slave owners did exist in Tejas. Who's asking? Me? I am. Thank you very much. Okay, so that leaves some open space down here, but it also leaves open space up here. And I like that. Yeah. Song has a lot of oohs and ahs in it. How many balls is too many? Well, it depends on the picture, I think, maybe. Oh, weird. I guess that's where we're gonna save that one for tonight then, because my... Oh, wait, what the fuck? Just caught up to all of the scribbles I was doing. That was weird. Okay, cool. I'm glad it started working again. For this particular drawing, I think 6 balls would be too many because there's 5 right now, and I'm not going to draw anymore. But Jones, and also searching the radio stations I found on the Northeast Europe and the Swedish area, are obsessed with techno and dubstep for some reason. That does not surprise me in the very slightest. B-Wags. Sam Houston, as I said, wanted statehood, preferably without any slavery. He was a staunch unionist. some shading on that so we remember what we were doing for next time. Just finishing up like general shadow. I kind of want to make a zine that's just art like this. Like I made a coloring book that was zine size and that was really cool. But it was like a full-size coloring book, like a digital one, before I made it into a zine. Maybe I'll make some that are like exclusively for zine size. Apparently in his childhood he has supposedly ran away from home and lived with native tribes and was accepted eventually. Huh. Tempted just to make this whole thing black. What happens if I put like the actual eyeball in the center of this? Kind of freaky. Kind of don't like it. Kind of want to keep it. Let's get rid of... Cat's slightly disturbing. Perfect circle. No notes. Okay, do we like it with the iris around it? I think I like it with the eyeball. Alright. Not sure if I want to add anything more to that before we actually like do the line thing nicely. So Sam Houston was both the first and the third, being the last president of Texas. Wait, so what's the middle president? Who is their interim president? That doesn't feel like the right word. It's weird to read the Texian army. Not Texan army. Texian army. Oh my god, that is a fantastic pun, and we must go see what it's all about. Alright, friends. This is where I'm going to save this tonight. I think I'm going to continue this one, but not until we get a few other projects out of the way, which I'll be doing next week because, let's see, today is Wednesday. Goji and I are going to be going out of town this weekend on kind of, not really spontaneous, but a recently planned family trip back home for a couple days to see some family members. So I will not be streaming on Saturday, and I will not be on Goji's usual Friday stream, but I think Goji's going to post some updates in his Discord on where and when for his streams. I'm sure I'll pop in on a few of those at some point. But our next stream here is going to be next Monday at 6 p.m. usual time. We're going to do this, or we're going to start making books. I haven't decided which yet. It depends on how much I get done Sunday when we get back. but it's a 7-hour drive, so no promises. We are going to go ahead and raid on into a friend. We're going to raid into Carmi Blossoms tonight. They're working on an incredible Christmas pun, and I like it a lot, and it's gross and disgusting and amazing and funny. So I hope everyone enjoys the joke. Please show Carmi Blossoms some love. Give her a follow. Give them a follow if you are not following them and you like weird, creepy art. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for making weird, creepy art with me over here in this weird corner of the internet. Yeah. I'll see everybody Monday. Please have a safe weekend. Be kind to yourselves. If you're subbed to the channel and you want to use a raid message, do that. If you don't have those emotes, that's okay. Use whatever raid emotes you want. Let's spread that art around. Until next time, friends. Don't panic. Drink water. Check yourselves. Check your neighbors. See you soon. Mirabeau Bonaparte la mort. Thank you. Thank you, peace. All the panic. Don't panic, Goji.